This is beautiful.
We shall build a new capital of the realm here.
Yes.
Perhaps call it Crown Falls.
No.
In view of the sparkling cataracts you see the island possesses.
Cataracts. The hell?
This may be my greatest legacy.
You need to go to the eye doctor? We'll skirt
Help
by.
me build it and find the scepter. And I shall designate you Warden of Trelawney.
Oh my god.
My official representative in these waters.
This is awesome. We have a whole new island to build Raptoria Prime on. This is it. Our mega city is going to be built here. Look at that. We're just getting started. This is amazing. Glory to Raptoria. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Anno 1800 for our first look at the Sunken Treasures DLC. Yes, indeed, there is a new quest to finally complete in Anno. There's been some updated content before in terms of the Anarchist, but this is our first time we finally get to take a tour of a new region and start a new quest with an actual story-driven campaign. Hello again there, everybody. Good to see you all back. Glory to Raptoria down below in that comment section. Let me know you're already excited for our continuation of this series. This will be marked as a whole new episode, but we'll be playing back in good old Raptoria again. I can't remember if this is actually the campaign or the sandbox mode. It does say sandbox, but after we completed the campaign, we continued in sandbox mode. So let's return to Raptoria yet again for the Sunken Treasures DLC. If you want to know more about it, here you go. Here's a quick little peek at what it'll offer. A new region, a new storyline, crazy new inventions, and a diving bell as well. And then I believe the Anarchist was, I think, also a free update that added some additional stuff too. But this is a little different. This is a whole quest, and we can follow the Queen then to make some new discoveries and go with old Nate to a nearby drifter to start turning any rubbish we find into inventions and whatnot. So let's get started. If you guys are excited, thank you very much for showing your support and blowing up the comment section with nothing but glory to Raptoria. I hope every viewer does that and participates along, because it's going to make it a lot more fun. So thank you everybody for being here, and without further ado, let's get started. However, I should make one final note that if you get this DLC, you'll just simply have to have a campaign or a, I believe, perhaps it works in sandbox mode too, but you'll have to have a few artisans ready to go. So you can't just go right immediately onto the DLC. You'll have to kind of start a little bit of a city. It requires a little bit of a city to get started to explore. So that makes sense. Alright, let's get into it then and continue with glorious Raptoria. Yet again, we return to the islands and the lands of Raptoria. It's really nice, actually, to be able to play the DLC where it kind of continues on, though I believe it'll bring us to whole new lands and such, so we'll see exactly how it works. And we'll have to start our wonderful, beautiful city anew. So let's see what it has to offer. All the loading screens are the same. It'd be nice if there were some new refreshing ones if we were playing with the Sunken Treasures DLC. But I hope to turn all that into some big-o money, and that we get some big-o ships too. So we may see the Raptorian Navy make its triumphant return again as well. And of course, my arch-nemesis, the editor of the newspaper. New DLC available. Sunken Treasures is now available. Do you want to enable it in your current game? This decision is final.
I am Isabel Sarmento,
Hi, ma'am.
and I will see my country freed.
That's great.
Are you with me or against me?
Okay, let's see. So we just need to revert. If you change your mind, you'll have to revert to a previous save.
We are
okay.
lucky to have friends to help us.
Let's get started. Ma'am, I'm having my moment now.
I'm not going to say I
good.
didn't think it possible.
Okay, here we go. Where is our Queen? Breaking news. Her Majesty the Queen seems to have vanished. No official statement has been released yet, but Her Majesty's steward, Sir Archibald Blake, appeared frantic when seen descending.
Hot under the collar.
Oh, you need my help? All right, I'll be over there. Okay, let's go. Continue on. Sail to Sir Archibald Blake's lighthouse. All right, the forces of Raptoria are still having their victory parade as we triumphed against all the other forces here. Ooh, beautiful. I forgot how wonderfully gorgeous our town was. Ah, yes, this is the one with our giant navy, is it not? Oh, apparently we lost all of our ships. No, we didn't. There they are, the Raptorian Navy. Circle 7 salutes down below in that comment section. Looks like everybody's returning.
Water, Admiral.
There we go. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, well, Sir Archibald Blake needs us, and the Queen is in danger, so it's up to Raptoria to save it. So let's go on over there. Save the day, that is. And where is Sir Archibald needed? The lighthouse? All right, we're on our way. The fleet is on the way, sir. All right, let's take a look back at our major cities here. Well, that's right. We took we basically beat everyone into submission except for what's his name. We were still allied with who was that exactly? Oh yeah, George Smith. George is still cool. All right. Wow, look at how beautiful Raptoria turned out. That is just astounding. I can't believe that. Just absolutely gorgeous. I think the city we made in the actual campaign was gorgeous too, but so you can play this after you get into sandbox mode. So if you want to activate this DLC, you can do it in sandbox. That's kind of cool. so you can turn your city into immediate quests. That's neat. Our fleet is going to have no problem finding the Queen then. Alright, let's get over to Sir Archibald Blake's then. Where's the fleet in comparison? How far away are they? I see some sailing ships over here. Looks like they're George Smith's. Where's the fleet? What's our distance from him? Oh, we're making our way over. Alright, can we speed up time a little bit? There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Oh wow, she's giving me like all sorts of tutorials. Ma'am, I have a population of like 13,000 and I've got 2.84 million, so I'm good. Alright, there we go. Looks like there's been a lot of tutorial tips added to noobs. I could have needed those at the beginning. Listen how loud that Navy is. It's kind of beautiful, actually. Well, I wouldn't imagine them to be very quiet. Alright. Jeez, everybody, relax with the indicators, ma'am. Okay, so we're heading over to see Sir Archibald Blake. Reinforcements have arrived. The Raptorian Navy is here. Let's go ahead and slow things down a little bit. It's my first time playing in a while, so it'll take me a little bit of time to get back onto the saddle. Also, did the name of his island change? I don't remember that name. Alright, Sir Archibald. Raptori is here. How may we assist? The Queen is an ally of the Raptorians, so of course we want to assist her. Alright, Sir Archibald Blake, we have arrived.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Here is a vital matter of Queen and country.
Alright, what seems to be the issue?
New expedition.
Dear friend, what you read in the news is true. Her Majesty is gone. My one consolation is that her absence seems by choice. She left me a parting note. Don't fret, Archie dear. I'm off south to restore the Imperial glory. We'll return that when it's done. Please, can I trust you to ensure her safe return? I must remain here to allay the chaos in her absence. Okay. So I guess we gotta go on a new expedition. The Queen has vanished. Sir Archibald has asked you to chase her over land and sea and find out what on earth she's playing at. Interesting. Looks like we could discover a new region with this. We'll need rations, hunting, diplomacy, and navigation. So we'll have to assign a ship to that. Let's see. Wow, we got all of our old ships here. The Stromby, the Raptoria, the Thor, the Odin, the Loki. Excellent. Let's see. Well, we should probably send the Raptoria for epicness.
Ship shape.
And boy, oh boy, do we not have a lot of stuff. We were ready for battle. We weren't ready for exploration. In another playthrough, we discovered the large steamer ship, which gives you a huge bonus in terms of supplies. Battlecruiser is probably not the best ship for this duty, so we'll try to send something else then. So the Navy has arrived. Looks like our services will be needed elsewhere then. So what do we have for ships? We should have like a big cargo. Oh, here we go. Maybe a cargo ship would be a little bit better, although that can only have 2 special characters. What does a clipper hold? 1. Well, this certainly would be better than most. Let's go ahead and have the Salacia 2 go on a new job then, in terms of the DLC. Alright, stop what you're doing. Let's go ahead and drop that off and find some new people for diplomacy. What was it? Diplomacy is 1? Okay, we might have some good people here for certain objectives. Let's take a look one more time at what that expedition required. Let's see. Sunken Treasure Expedition.
It's sextant time.
Let's see. Unassigned from the expedition. We're going to assign... Let's see. This would be nicer if we had the other ship, though, from the campaign, but that's okay. Is this one not on the list? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it's not actually here. I don't see it listed. Available ships? All ships. Let's do all ships. Sea Sponge. Oh, there we go. This lists the Salacia too. Oh. It's probably because it's on an actual assignment. So let's delete the route, then it should be usable. There we are.
Good
okay.
captains respect the sea.
Indeed they do, sir. So now we can use the Salacia. We'll rename that one.
The festival has ended.
Okay, so we need to do some hunting, so I think clay is good with that. So let's bring a little bit of that.
It's grown uglier.
Let's bring a few cannons. You never know what you're going to need on these quests, so let's bring a little bit of everything. We'll bring some bread. We'll bring some clothing. We'll bring some soap for medicine. Force is 10 for that. Crafting, yes, that would be important too. Crafting 30 for the sewing machines. Okay. Ooh, weapons. Nice. Alright, items. So we need to do a little bit of diplomacy. We might have somebody better inside the town. Diplomacy 10, that's not great. Shipper is good. At least it's not 0. However, my experience in Anno is if you get somebody who has like... if you have somebody who has like a diplomacy 1000, it usually doesn't turn out so good. Alright, let's get the shipper in there. We probably could have somebody better for diplomacy. I'll have to take a peek before we send it. But let's put him there as a placeholder. And then what else might be good? Force 10. Let's see. We might want some other items. What happened to all of our rarest items? Crafting plus 50. That might be really useful. Expedition bonus. Oh, I can't put that on the... Well, this actually has crafting 30. Let's bring that along then. That'll be nice. And then navigation plus 40. Let's do that too. That navigation's a good one. Alright, before we set that ship out on a duty, first of all, we're going to have to name it something new. So let's go ahead and call it Raptorian Rescue Ship. The Glory... let's see. Oh, we got to call it something good, like the... Perfect. The Raptorian Rescue Ship Velociraptor. Excellent. Alright, let's get some prayers down below in the comment section for the Velociraptor and that crew. Make sure they make it.
Fire runs wild. Fight this inferno fast.
Sir, I'm not managing the city anymore. I'm actually leaving. I'm on my way out. I'm no longer mayor. It's your problem now. Okay, let's see. I just need to see if there's any town... Oh, where do we put our town hall? Here? Anybody good in town hall? What do we got for diplomacy? 30? Okay, she might be pretty good to bring along. Alright, ma'am. I'm going to need you to stand down and return to the port. Let's bring you over here. I don't know if I have anybody else who's good at diplomacy. Maybe at the Variety Theater? Oh, that's right. You can't pop anybody in there. Nobody at the church. It's just town hall. Maybe some of the unions have something good. Let's see. I'm trying to remember back where we were. Quickly peek at the trade unions here. Nah, we'll just go with that woman since she has a pretty good diplomacy compared to the other one. Okay, let's get ready.
Aye.
One last thing. Sir, you're out. And ma'am, you're in. Wait, how did I offload her?
orders.
Okay, let's go back to the expedition menu. There we go. We'll just assign this way.
Time.
Medicine plus 10 as well.
Don't trust me? It's the
Glitching out. We'll have to go somewhere else. Can we not do it at these docks? I thought we could exchange. It appears. It appears that we cannot. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's see. We'll just have to go over to this side then with the... Over here.
Room to maneuver.
We'll have to load her up over here then. Okay, the Raptorian fleet has arrived. Excellent. We'll escort this ship on the way out. We're still friendly with the pirates at the moment. I can see they made some changes to things, including the whether or not you can attack a ship or not. All right, let's wait for that Raptorian steamer to come over. Woo. All right. Feels good to be back in Anno, boys. I feel like the music, is it a little too loud? Anno has this effect of being very loud and then very quiet. You know what I mean? Like, the music is very calm and relaxed, and then it gets really uber loud. I don't know. We'll try to balance it somehow. There we go. Alright, the fleet is on its way. Let's speed up time a little bit so that cargo ship comes over. And we will be on our way, on our big quest, finally, to go rescue the Queen. Just gotta load one more person in, and then we're good. So the other ship, the other option of getting... I think you can trade for it with the pirates, which we might be able to do, is to get a very large ship. Not that one, but there's a steamship that you can get. And
the fire is out of control.
I think it actually is a really good ship in terms of... like, I think it allows you to get one more...
Like old times.
I think it allows you to get one more slot, so it's not too amazing.
Behind.
So that's alright. Alright, we're not too concerned with the city if somebody else is running that. That's not my problem. Out of my hands, boys. How come she can't go along? Expedition bonus plus 30, plus medicine. How come she can't come with? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe she has to go... Oh, maybe she has to go in a cargo slot. Oh, so the shipper can... Oh, okay. So the shipper can go here. Well, I wanted more diplomacy then, because apparently we're going to need that. And clothing, what? Gives us crafting? So let's just pop the pop her in there instead. I don't think I can throw any of this overboard anymore. Alright. Well, it's been a long time waiting, but it's going to be worth it. Throw that overboard. Okay, so the shipper can go in that slot, but she cannot. I figured since it was marked expedition, she has to go as a cargo. Alright, we got it. Okay, finally, let's go. Good job, Raptor, you figured it out. Yay!
I was yelling at my screen! How painful to watch!
Yes,
When
indeed.
I look into your people's
You all ready for an expedition? Me too.
workforce shortage.
Let's go. Alright, we're leaving this place. Those were problems from before.
So, Snake Eyes, is that how it is?
By you. Alright, sir, we are ready to go. The Velociraptor is ready for a rescue mission. We're not concerned about city fires and people being angry over our existence. We are ready to steam at full speed. We got good medicine bonuses, good crafting bonuses. Oh, yeah. Oh, bread even gives faith. A little bit of faith there, too. Hunting, good. And, of course, extra rations for bread. Alright, begin the expedition. Here we go. Alright. And we are off. Let's escort this ship, boys. Make sure she's safe. Let the Raptorian Navy protect. Alright, so we are on our way to go and find the Queen, who has somehow disappeared in the south. So I think we're going, she said south, so I don't know if that means South America. Right now we're in Europe, so that could also mean maybe North Africa, the Mediterranean perhaps. We'll see very soon. Glory to Raptoria. Down below in those comment sections, cheer on those naval boys as we're no longer a threat to George, or rather the other way around. George is no longer a threat to us. He stood down. We allowed him to stay and maintain his power. If you guys remember in those previous episodes, you'll have to go watch that epic playlist. It was incredible.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Are you... Sir?
Catch you in especially good humor, Governor.
Rival suffers defeat. The Great Unwashed? What, we have so...
Never let me hear you say life lacks challenge.
George, I'm busy, man. I'm gonna go on this quest.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and do...
Most folk take every chance they get.
Let's just go with that. George, I don't want to do quests for you. I'm on a rescue mission, sir. All right.
Censorship is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
So what we should do is we will need to send the Navy to a new region. We will need to protect our ships eventually. We're going to a new region, so we're going to need to bring supply, and there's no better way to bring
Workforce
supply
shortage.
than with the Raptoria and other ships ready, not only with guns, but also supplies. So let's bring the fleet back. Come on back, boys. Head back to Raptoria.
Ceasefire has ended.
Oh, we ended a ceasefire. Oh, hi there, Dre. Okay, let's go ahead and offload a few things. This was our repair ship before. Now this can be our new exploration ship, I suppose. So I'm not going to bother too much with this city. I built it to all craziness. Although it's going to be nice that we're starting with this city, because we'll be able to support them very easily. And engineers and things like that are all good. So long as we're making money and have a lot of influence, that's what matters most.
Game saved.
I'm very influential. Alright, very good. So we're underway with the Sunken Treasure DLC expedition. Let's go ahead and see where the Queen is, possibly. Let's go to the world map and check the New World, by the way. Oh yeah, we have some ships here too.
Fleet awaiting
Perfect,
orders.
so we got some establishment in the New World too. We are sending oil back and forth, so that's good.
Ended.
Let's go back to world map. Oh, there's the expedition here. There we are. Okay, so our ship is close. We're on a rescue mission there. Oh, wow, we get to go to, like, southern Europe.
Ship under attack.
Maybe we could go here, too. What? Who's under attack?
Ready for a
Pirates. Oh, it's because the ceasefire ended, didn't it? Hold on, we better slow... Hold on. Slow it down, boy. Hold on, we gotta get with those pirates quick. How do we enter ceasefire?
You're right. We need some perspective.
There we go. Alright, leave me alone, bro. On trade routes. I don't want to do any more fighting. We're on a rescue mission. We gotta put the Queen first here today. And then annihilate you later. Actually, you know what really stinks about this game, though, is that when you annihilate the pirates, they just come back. So you can go and roll up and destroy their entire base, but they're just gonna come right back anyway. The only way to do it is to basically park a ship there permanently. A few ships, actually. Okay, the Raptorian...
Admiral!
Oh, sir. Yes. What's going on? All right, here we go.
Wild things pursue us.
A royal progress. It is no coincidence that the trail of roses left in Her Majesty's wake has ended in this petty continental town. But what could have caused her to cross a narrow sea, poppy-freckled fields, and mythical river valleys? She's not simply waltzed over for the ambiance. This is the heartland of her maternal family line. She is here with purpose. Let's see. Ask a respectable-looking local if they've seen the fugitive queen. Yes, track her down. They don't make much of convincing to tell you what they know, especially when they seem so sympathetic to the challenges of peasant life. Passing foreign queen expects your silence for nothing, and yet it's you who must die in the fields for your masters with harvest has failed. They grumble in recognition, noting that the queen has considered the town to be beneath her and went off to stay in a nearby castle. It is now just a question of exactly which of her landed relatives she came here to visit. Let's see. Use your knowledge of the royal family to make a guess. Your familiarity with the Teutonic dynasties stands in good stead. Whispers at home are growing even louder on the subject of the queen's suitors, and her cousin Ernest seems to be on the front runners. You know what I mean, Vern? You visit the outspoken prince consort in ivy-clad burg, having presented a letter of Sir Archibald Blake. He nods and leads you through its low-ribbed vaulted ceilings, past gilt candelabras and canvas portraits. Through cordial, Prince Ernest seems a little twitchy. Oh, really? Tell him that your wish is to help the queen. Very well, agrees the prince. Once your persuasive speech has come to an end, my dear cousin asked me to help trace our shared lineage and to establish the validity of certain claims she believes has through ancestral ties to La Corona. Oh my god. She loves beer. Nice. He removes a map of the continent from his neatly arranged bureau. Your diplomatic immunity may prove important in the days ahead. What she plans may put her at risk, he sighs. There is a masked ball in Montesquieu that you will find there. Oh wow, now we gotta go to a new place. Captain awaits commands. We'll continue on. There we go. Alright, raise investors' happiness. Wait, that's something else. Raise investors' happiness to 21. Oh yeah, shouldn't I have investors in this map, or did we never get around to that? No, we have. Here's investors.
Catastrophic!
Oh, that's right, I cut off their supplies to, like, booze and stuff or something as a meme. I think, at some point. Or there's a power outage or something. Oh, I think I got rid of it because the power lines were ugly. No, it's still here. How do you guys not have power? Is there no oil? Maybe I lost an oil train. Oh, that's right. We redesigned this whole city to be absolutely beautiful. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I took the time to redesign that. Hold on. Is this glitch still a part of the game? Well, we're waiting to go on to the next section. We're going to be mostly focused on the DLC storyline. So fixing small things in the city and making investors happy and stuff like that. That's not my main goal. I want to see what happened to the queen. And mostly we need to keep artisans happy for that. So how do we build railroad stuff again? Did they fix this so you can put two railroads next to each other? Still a problem? Why can't you put two rail lines literally next to each other? Like, that irks my gears. Alright, this guy wants me to go on a quest to raise happiness, I guess. People tend to prefer raise happiness, complete the quest. Oh, wait, that's tutorial? Oh, that's a tutorial quest. Oh,
Lady Luck
I don't care.
isn't on our side.
Yeah, we don't need to pay any attention to the investors right now. The queen is much more important at the moment. Alright, so if we go to a new region, we will need to make sure we've got empty supplies and such. So let's get rid of some stuff here. Some extras that we probably won't be needing. And let's grab some goods to go along with us. Let's definitely grab some wood. And reinforced concrete. We'll send all of our ships down here that are loaded. So eventually we will find a new region. We'll probably need to bring things like, light bulbs and whatever else. I don't know. So we may as well bring a little bit of everything with us. Just to make sure. Let's bring some sausage, some fish. I don't know what we're going to need. We'll just bring a little bit of everything. Some fur coats, maybe, just in case we got to start artisans. It will be in the European map, it seems. So we'll need to make sure we've got stuff for artisans and whatnot. Soap, that'll be important.
Churning water, Admiral.
There we go. Okay, what else do we need? Oh yeah, more soap. Oh yeah, didn't they say there was a soap shortage? Hilarious. Okay, let's get some of that.
Battle path set.
Alright, so now we just basically begin the process of loading up stuff that we might need for the new city. So we'll need bricks and reinforced, not reinforced concrete, but steel. Let's see what else we've got. Oh yeah, windows will be important. I guess we'll bring XP and Vista along just in case. We'll bring 2 of those. Let's bring some clothing for sure.
Engines underway.
So one thing I know for sure is that when we start this new city, it will need a lot of materials. So this is certainly going to boost our supplies and everything like that.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
So we're just waiting for the captain to call out for us again in the meantime. So what else do we want to send over there? Oh wow, look at all the motors we got ready to go. Oh, money is never going to be a problem for us. I can just buy anything else that I need at this point. Swing by the eBay. Right, let's buy a bunch of canned goods. Bring that along.
Battle path set. Engines underway.
There we go, and we just need the other ship there. So this should be everything we need. We can bring some more supply ships with us if needed. What else do we want to go with? I feel like we should need some light bulbs and things.
Into your people's faces, ice.
Let's see. Oh, we don't have light bulbs anymore. Why is that?
Force cage.
Filament factory. Oh, we don't have engineers, that's why. Or there's a shortage.
I don't have all I need for...
Okay. It was from me redesigning the city before, at least to look nice. That's what I was going for. 91 is not the worst shortage in the world, though. It seems to be improving, actually. But we have 0 light bulbs. And I don't think I can buy those from Sir Archibald Blake.
Battle deck to attention.
Light bulbs are certainly something we're going to need. Let's drop off the windows and go with more steel. And do we have a ship full of bricks?
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
We'll certainly need one of those. Alright, let's take a look at the, not diplomacy, but let's take a look at the, the world map. Actually, just go back to, there we go, world map. Okay, now where are we going? Expedition is bringing us where now?
Devil to pay.
Oh, perfect! The captain is reporting in. There's new trouble.
Uncertain shores.
Masquerade at Montesquieu? Is that how I'm saying it? Is that right? Montesquieu? Or is it Montesquieu? No, I think it's Montesquieu. Following Prince Ernest's advice, you travel by train along the sparkling Côte Turquoise to a grand station in the sophisticated Principality of Montesquieu. Ruled for 6 centuries by a Piedmont family, today the streets of Montesquieu are filled with color and light, for it is the grand opening of its very first casino. The theme is animal masquerade, and you see a disturbing furred and feathered costumes at every turn, convenient for a queen going incognito. Prince Ernest gave you his own invitation to the casino, but you'll need a costume. Make a costume of your own, or splash out on a fancy costume. A good deal might solve the situation. Oh, we could trade. Let's try to make our own costume. We have a 50% chance. Cunning and resourceful. You acquire and combine every accoutrement needed to give you the appearance of a fox. Twirling your catgut whiskers and dashing up the marble steps, you brush slyly past the casino doorman, and once inside, debate your best bet for finding the queen. Mingle with high society or give someone some bread. See if you can find her at the gambling tables or mingle with high society. We'll do that. Your knowledge of royalty does not desert you. In a circle of the most elegantly dressed people, you spy a beautiful sequined elephant in whose hand is a foul mixture of claret and malt whiskey. I don't even know what half these words are. The queen's favorite. Your eyes meet and hers widen. She drops her glass, and there are gasps as she rushes towards the exit. By the time you forced your way outside, her carriage has set off speed, and you wave another cab down and get in. Oh, now she's in hot pursuit. Oh, she bailed. Queenie, where are you going, babe? We're in hot pursuit. Jesus, the hardest reading simulator ever. I don't even recognize half those words. It's like Fisher-Price My First Adventure game. My goodness. All right, well, we're going to find her soon. We had to keep tracking her down, so we're loading up the ships. All right, so let's continue up with that. Oh, bricks. Let's definitely do this ship full of bricks. Good. Oh yeah, we're coming for you, Queen. The whole Raptorian fleet is ready to track her down. We got all these ships ready to set sail and steam towards her soon enough. Let's see. We got soap. I suppose more timber would be useful. Bricks are good. Clothing is fine. I don't know what else we might need when we go there. Light bulbs are going to be... We're going to need some of that, I think, for some fancy trading in the future. So I'll figure... Actually, are we selling that? Is that why that's going down? No, it's just being consumed by the engineers. Or the investors, I mean. Actually, I think engineers take light bulbs, too. Ah, some sausages would be good.
Agreed a peace deal.
Okay.
Steersman.
The Raptorian fleet is ready to set sail. So we are ready to explore new lands. Look at that. How beautiful. Man, oh man, that is gorgeous. All those ships ready to go find the queen. Well, we found her. She's just on the run. Suspects, we're in pursuit. It's not a code 9 right now. Code 7? Code 3? Code 2? I don't know. Alright, looks good. Alright, we're still tracking her down. Now, let's see. Looks like engineer workforce is still lacking. We might have to focus on the city after all. We do have a few light bulb factories, do we not?
With someone.
Just one. And there's no power. It's not powered either. Oh, I moved it down here to be all in the same region. That's why. Maybe we should move it back up here where it can be more productive. I just moved everything for looks, I suppose. But if we move it up there, it won't need any more, it won't need too many more workers and can pump out some more. So let's move it up the street a little bit. Good. Okay, so that's pumping out stuff. I just couldn't build a power plant here because the waterfront is so crowded. Luckily, we've still got defensive guns standing by, too. It's not too much of a threat to Raptor anymore, though. So that's good. Alright. Wow, it's so nice to return to the city and have it, like, looking good. Oh, yeah, light bulbs are getting produced like crazy now. Look at that. Perfect. 132%. Go, baby. Alright. So now I just need to produce more, forces for the engineers. I love our double walkways there. Even the people do, too. Oh, yeah, everybody wants to go to the zoo. Ooh, Planet Zoo's coming out soon, too. I can't wait to play that. Any sort of building game is definitely really fun. That's going to be really, really fun. You know, there should be a challenge in this game to collect every animal. Imagine that. That would be an incredible little, like, DLC mission or something like that. Alright, do we have any other idle ships sitting around? I don't think I need... We've got all these ships that we were using for our war effort last time. How convenient. Let's go to the New World and take a little peek, by the way, and see how we're doing over here. So we have our ships here that we were using last time. Apparently this ship stopped its trade deal. Did I... Oh, this ship was on a route, and then I must have canceled it somehow. I got panicked when we got attacked. Let's see. It looks like it has a bunch of supply. Oh, maybe I was selling that directly to what's-her-name. Let's just bring it back here to a new Raptoria, then.
Unfurl the sail.
And we'll send some of our patrol ships. I think we'll probably want to keep them here to make sure the pirates ever stop their business deals with us. Though most of our islands are pretty much abandoned. We don't have much here. Oh yeah, and apparently George still owns our shares, which is okay because I get influence from that instead, which allows me to make more ships, so that's fine. We'll bring everything back to New Raptoria where it'll be safe. The times of war are over. So that's good. Raptoria's at peace again. However, the guns are ready, if ever needed. Alright, how do we get some more engineers here? I think we should probably upgrade some more artisans, maybe? Definitely. Let's do that. I love the individual sound of doing it. That crunch is the most satisfying thing in Anno. I love it. That, or you can just press the U button and do it that way too. Or you can just do it in mass by pressing U and then dragging like that, which is super nice. That looks like we're short on a few artisans. Let's back that down a little bit. And maybe one more. That's better. A little more balanced. Perfect. Let's actually upgrade one more.
We shall add something.
There we go. Yay, Raptor solved the problem.
Finally, YouTuber.
Blame yourself.
I'm not failing, dude. I'm just not going to cater to their needs.
Perils await us.
Another mission with the Queen. Let's go. Uh-oh. We're in pursuit.
Set our bearings right.
The Cape of Trelawney? The Queen has fled the casino at high speed, and your own carriage is some distance behind. Your driver thinks she's heading up the coast, perhaps to a ship. You can either keep your pursuit or rush to your own ship, which, if the orders you give to the captain have been followed should be waiting in the Montesquieu Marina. Continue pursuit or make it... Get onto the ship or continue pursuit. Boy, I don't know. I feel like since we're going to unlock a new region, she's just going to get in her own ship and, like, try to skirt from us. So let's... However, if we follow her, maybe she'll make a pit stop and we'll find something cool. I'm going to go with just getting to our ship. Your ship is indeed waiting in the marina. Quickly you rouse the captain and his crew and weigh anchor. Before long, the twinkling Montesquieu is behind you, and from the next bay you spot an impressive ship in the distance. How was she able to leave port so fast? You can either continue to chase Her Majesty or send a message of peace with your signal lamp. Open fire. Just kidding. Navigation. Oh, perfect. 60% chance. Let's continue to chase her down. Stay in pursuit. Your helmsmanship is most impressive, the Queen calls out to you as you bring your ship alongside hers. Meet me at the Cape of Trelawney. You point your ship towards Trelawney, the southernmost point of the old world, where not 15 years of previous great naval victory was won over Lacrona by the heroic Admiral Nadaski. The lap of victory is waiting for you. The Queen receives you warmly aboard. You are finally able to ask why she's being all trick. Yeah, why are you being a trick? Oh, a cutscene. Hell yeah. New region.
I am not here to escape domestic dissatisfaction, but to address it. Our nation has lost its pride, but pride can be restored. This place, Trelawney, is the site of my father's great naval victory over our rivals, La Corona. We were the victors here at Trelawney, yet all the spoils remain in the lap of Poseidon. The scepter of Capon has long granted its bearers indisputable authority, but it sank to the depths, along with La Corona's fleet.
I see.
I can still smell Father's victory here at Trelawney.
Yeah, smell like
his
bacon.
Greatest legacy. Finding the sunken scepter of Capon, the trophy we never claimed for that victory, will remind us of our past glories and restore the people's faith in their monarch.
This is beautiful.
We shall build a new capital of the realm here.
Yes.
Perhaps call it Crown Falls.
No.
In view of the sparkling cataracts you see the island possesses.
Cataracts. The hell?
This may be my greatest legacy.
You need to go to the eye doctor? We'll skirt
Help
by.
me build it and find the scepter, and I shall designate you Warden of Trelawney.
Oh my god.
My official representative in these waters.
This is awesome. We have a whole new island to build Raptoria Prime on. This is it. Our mega city is going to be built here. Look at that. We're just getting started. This is amazing.
You made a lucky
Whoa.
find. I'm a go-to for scrags and cut-offs, knickknacks and gravy.
Wait a minute. Old Nate, aren't you the damn sea captain? Were you just playing us the whole time and you were rich, dude?
Now, perhaps. But it promises to become the largest capital of my empire.
Oh my god. Oh. Look at how big this island is. This
There's
is incredible.
No forgiving. Never.
This is huge. Oh my, this is awesome. There is so much space here. Oh my god, this is amazing. Sail to the HMS Lap of Victory and receive a gift. Girl.
Game saved.
Hold on, we gotta send over the whole Raptorian Navy. We gotta go to new Raptoria. Wait, what is the... Oh, Cape Trelawney. Oh, this is amazing. Alright, let's go back to the old world, boys. Gather up. Me and the boys, we're going to a new place. Let's bring the supplies. We're going to need all of it. I knew it! I absolutely knew it. I am so thrilled. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's go. Send 8 ships. Come on over. Oh, dude, this is so cool.
New orders.
Girl, I bought some bread and some soap. We're going to have a party. Alright, let's head over to the Queen. And let's get started. Oh my goodness. There she is right there.
On our
What are
way.
the other islands like? Oh, they all kind of look like, you know, kind of the same as the other map, but this is amazing. What is that there? What is this? An airship? Who is this? Nate has been a pimp the whole time. He's big pimping with his airship. This is amazing. Listen to that music. New favorite song in the... Listen to that. New favorite song. Robots and more. Everything is possible. Oh, this is some crazy stuff right here. Idea's become a... Oh, he's like an early Andrew Ryan, and we're about to see BioShock play out again. Look at all that wind power. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
When I look into your people's faces, I see trouble.
Sir, okay.
Lady Luck wasn't on our side.
Wow, Salamagundi is the name of this. So we can actually trade with Nate here. Looks like there's a small island over here as well. Son of a... Damn it, George! Alright, that's it. Full-scale invasion. George, how did you even get... I literally just arrived 10 minutes ago. George. I just got here 10 minutes. You're fortifying and your fleet is arriving? Oh, hell no. Raptorian fleet's on the way. We're at war again. I should have taken out George when I had the chance. Listen to that music. Alright, let's make it to the Queen and see what she's got waiting for us. I'll probably have to dump some soap overboard. Don't worry. It'll probably wash up at some anime convention or something. It'll be fine. Brutal takedown. Wow. What a map. What's over here? Oh, I'm building my house right here. What? It's even bigger than I thought. This is absolutely mind-boggling. That music, I love it. Glory to Raptor, everybody. Cannot believe it. This is amazing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and find out what the Queen wants, and the boys are going to arrive, so this is absolutely fantastic. If you guys cannot wait for the second part and want to see it tomorrow, blow up that like button and glory to Raptoria down below in the comments section. I'll bring you part 2 tomorrow, so let me know. We'll figure out what the Queen wants from us, and we'll let the fleet arrive so we can start building here on this great island and start exploring what the Sunken Treasure DLC has in store for us. Thanks for watching today. You were all wonderful, and I'll see you tomorrow for more, hopefully with your support. Thank you, everybody. Take Claire. Yeah, Claire. Take Claire. Take her. Wherever you take her. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.